Hello guys. Thank you for joining us on this live video today. You understand? This is London session analysis. You understand that we are going to do on the chart. So as you are coming, let me know where you are watching from so that I'll give you a shout out because you deserve it. Just as I always do. You understand? Just as I always do. So I'll be expecting you guys to like turn up. Tell me where you are watching from. Tell me the state and the country you're watching from so that we'll proceed. You understand? Real quick. Tell me the state and the country you're watching from so that we'll continue. So I just want to show you guys one or two things on the chart. Real quick. Tell me the state and the country. You understand? I want to like show you guys one or two things really quick from the chart. The market opened with gap, you understand? Today week, like from last week to today to this week, the market, almost all of the market open with gap. So we are going live now, like we are going straight to the chart now to do a top-down analysis so that we all know what to be expecting on from the chart. You understand? So I'll be expecting your questions. If there's anything you want me to talk about, drop it on the comment section so that we'll proceed. So I'm going straight to the chart now to do the analysis for you guys so that very quick. Very quick. So this is XAUUSD and the analysis we did yesterday evening, which is Sunday. I do the analysis from the like higher time frame, which is daily time frame, of which that's the candlestick that I use to analyze my charts whenever I come to the screen. And the way last week last week Friday candlestick close, I told you guys that the market is still going to the upside, and there are major key level that I mark out. You understand? That I'm going to show you guys now that no matter how far the market go, whenever the market come to that particular area, we must see a reaction to the upside. Since the market is an uptrend, anything that goes up, or just know that anything that goes up must come down. You understand? As you're joining the live, let me know where you're watching from so that I'll give you a shout out. Let me know where you are watching from so that I will give you a shout out. You understand? So there are key levels that I marked out yesterday during our top down analysis yesterday evening, yesterday 8 p.m. You understand? And I marked that particular support and resistance level from the high from 4-hour time frame. You understand? And from that 4-hour time frame, I told you guys, as the market is trending up, you cannot jump on it, like you cannot jump on the chart or jump on a trade because you see the market is trending up. You must wait for a retracement. You understand? You wait for the market to retrace to the downside to a support level before you do anything on the chart. And this is the key level that I marked out yesterday. And these are the key levels that I marked out yesterday. I'm going to the 4-hour time frame now to show you guys how it look like. This is one of the major support level that I told you guys that don't jump on the trade. You understand? Don't jump on the trade. Just wait for the market to come to this particular support level before you do anything. And whenever the market come to this particular support level, let it give you a W pattern before you see any push to the upside. You understand? Then this is another major support level that I told you guys yesterday as well, that you should wait for the market. If the market break below this particular support level, it won't break below this particular one. Wait for the market to like give you a W pattern before you move, before you take any action to the upside. And if you see a W pattern, my own strategy is I'll switch down to the lower time frame, then I will like wait for a W pattern and then engulfing candle before I'll go in for a buy or a sell. You understand? This is what we discussed on XAUUSD yesterday. And as you are joining us, drop your questions or drop anything you want me to analyze for you on the chart so that we'll continue. Drop anything you want me to analyze for you so that I'll continue. Tell me where you are watching from, then I will give you a shout out. You understand? So let's continue. Okay, these are the two major key level that I marked out yesterday. So I'll be expecting the market to come to this particular support level before I take any action. I cannot jump on the trade like this. You understand? I cannot jump on the trade like this simply because I'm seeing a push to the upside or not. You understand? So I'll be waiting and I'll be expecting the market to come to this support level before I take any action. So this is exactly what I'm waiting for on XAUSD. You understand? This is exactly what I'm expecting and I'm waiting for on XAUSD. Then I'll go to GBUSD, do the same analysis. Then I'll be waiting for your question or any pair you want me to analyze for you. Then we'll do it from there. Then we'll take it like we'll take it slow and steady and be going. Then please don't miss my live stream because that is where you can interact with me live. Then I'll answer you straight. If there is anything you want me to teach you, if there is anything you want to learn from me, come on my live video and ask me that question, then we'll solve it together. You understand? I'm here for you guys. I'm here for you guys. Give you everything I know on the chat. You understand? Give you everything I know on the chat. I'm not here to like sugarcoat anything at all. Tell you the bitter truth so that you can, like, if you like, you go and make use of it, or you just leave it. You get? Then I'm going to JPUSD now to do the same analysis. Let's see what JPUSD is doing. Let's see what JPUSD is doing. Let's see what JPUSD is doing. Okay, on JPUSD, I do the same analysis on JPUSD yesterday. So I'll go to the lower time frame. Let's see how JPUSD played out. Let's see how JPUSD played out. Then we'll see then we'll discuss what we'll be expecting from the charts in a short period of time, because there are key levels that are marked on the from the APUSD and Euro USD also. The three pairs that I analyzed, just as I told you, is GBPUSD, XAUSD, and Euro USD. You understand? Then this is GBPUSD. Okay, this is lower time frame. All this analysis, I've been doing this analysis for over since last week Friday till yesterday. Yesterday I still do the same analysis. Then today again, let's see what we'll be expecting. As you can see, this is the analysis we do on Friday last week. You understand? And it's playing out just exactly the way I predicted. You understand? This is it here. If you attend that particular last week Friday analysis, you'll see that yes, the market is playing out clean and clear the way I analyze it, and this is it. I've not deleted anything from the chart since then. Nothing. You understand? As you can see, this is the one that this is where I mark out from last week Friday that as the market is going up, it will go more like a consolidation to this particular value. And whenever it tap on this particular to the next support level, and where is the next support level? This is it here. You understand? And here, what I'll be expecting now is to look for a W pattern from this particular 15-minute time frame and enter for a buy. You understand? Then after this particular one, we are still going to Euro USD. You understand? As you are coming on the live, once again, let me know where you are watching from so that I'll give you a shout out. I'll be expecting your comment down here. You understand? I'll be expecting your comment down here. Tell me where you're watching from, and then I'll give you a shout out. You understand? Even if I have we are just three on the live video now, but you guys, I value you guys more than any other thing. You understand? I appreciate you guys. You guys means a lot for me. You understand? But so I need to give you a shout out. You understand? I need to give you a shout out because it's not easy. It means you want to learn something. That is the reason why you're here. You get? That's the reason why you're here. Then let's go to the chart again. Okay, this is the analysis, just as I told you guys that we did since last week Friday, and this particular one played out just as I do it. You understand? Yesterday I see the market around this particular area, and I told you guys that the market have give us a double top already, which is it's giving more like an M pattern, and this is the pattern here that I draw out. And what do you see? The market open with gap and go straight to our TP. You get? Go straight to RTP. And what exactly are you going to see from the market right now like this? Since the market, anytime you and again, what I want to talk about is whenever you see a market open with gap, there will be a lot of manipulation because everybody, both the market maker and every other retail traders know that if market open with a gap, there must be there is a higher probability that the market will still go up to fill the gap that the market open with. You understand? Let me scroll this to this particular area so that we'll see it very clear. See this particular gap that the market open, JPUSD open with, there is a higher probability that the market will move from this particular support level to go and fill this particular gap. You understand? Then maybe break above this resistance level to the upside. But what will happen is market makers will like gather enough liquidity, you understand, sweep a lot of retail traders out before this market go to the right direction, you understand. So you need to be very very careful, make sure you like stick to your analysis, stick to your strategy before you take this particular trade. Although if you take it at the right time, you are going to pack enough profit from inside. Even me myself, I'm waiting patiently to see a very confirmed entry, you understand, for this particular JPUSD, because what I'm saying, it's going like it will move from this particular support level to this resistance level to fill up this particular gap that the market open with. And one thing you need to know is whenever a market open with gap, there must be a retracement to that particular gap that it creates to fill the gap before we see any push to the downside or to the upside. So maybe before this live stream ends, I'm going to give you guys a signal on this particular GBP and I'll go down to Euro USD again to analyze what I'm seeing on Euro USD. Just as I always told you guys, Euro USD, JP USD, XA USD almost work the same way. You understand? Just that XAUSD is not a currency pair. You understand? That is the reason why you see sometimes it will like, and is an asset that people buy a lot. So whenever a demand is too much, the market will just be like going up every time. That is the reason. If not, they work like the same way. You understand? JPUSD, XAUSD, Euro USD, they work the same way. So this is what I'll be expecting from JPUSD now. I'll be like, this is an engulfing candle. This is an engulfing candle. This is an engulfing candle of which is a signal for me to enter for a buy. And do you see this particular engulfing candle? Before the market come down to break below this particular engulfing candle, it will be very, very hard. You understand? So what I want you guys to do now, if you want to take a trade presently, if you want to take a trade presently, you enter for a buy from this particular support level. As you can see, the market creates an inducement. You understand? Like let plenty people like allow plenty people to enter from this particular W pattern that it formed, thinking the market will go straightly to the upside. But what do you see that the market do? It go up, come down, go up, come down, clear this particular liquidity. You understand? This is what they call inducement. A little consolidation that happened before the main support level. You understand? The market is trying to like, whenever a market is approaching a major support level, it will start consolidating. You understand? It will start consolidating, making people feel that yes, the market is approaching a support level, that it should move from that particular area where it's consolidating to the upside. But what the market is doing presently that particular time is to gather enough liquidity. Then you see a stop loss hunt to the downside, just like this particular week. You understand? This particular week, then it will like form, give something like this, stop every retail traders that will buy from this particular W pattern, then stop them out before you see a push to the upside. You understand? This is what the market always do. You understand? So what I'll be expecting from GBP now is to like, if you want to take a trade, you take a buy from here, because the market have touched this particular major support level that will mark since last week Friday. You understand? The market have touched this particular support level. Then what we'll be expecting is a push to the upside. You understand? For you not to over risk your account, or like for you to like not over risk your account, because if you manage your account and the market stop you out, you still have a chance to re-enter again. You understand? If not, I'll say let your stop loss be below this particular support level. Below this particular support level, and that will be how many pip? If we can get 1 to 2, this is 19 pip. Okay, it's not bad. This is 19 pip. Let me just say 20 pip. You are risking 20 pip on this, then you target 40 pip. You understand? 1 to 2. A clean 1 to 2 is okay on this particular trade. A clean 1 to 2 is okay on this particular trade. So if you want to take a trade presently now, since the market have cleared the liquidity from this particular support level in this endorsement that it creates, you can now buy from this particular support level. Let's see how it's going to play out. And before the live stream ends, we are going to see the results. That's what I'm looking. This is exactly what I'm seeing. You understand? Then I'm going to take the trade also. I'm going to take the trade also. Yes, I'm going to take the trade also. Let's see how it goes. I'm going to take the trade also. Let's see how it goes. Let me enter. Let me enter. I'll be risking 20 pip to get 40 pip from JPUSD. Okay, this is 20 pip here. Then I'll be targeting 40 pip. That is what I'm going to do. As you can see, this is it here. This is it here. I don't know if you guys can see it very clear, but this is my entry. Let's see how it will go. Let's see how it will go. So let's see how this particular entry will go. This is what I'll be expecting. I'll be expecting the market to move from here to this particular, to cover this particular fair value, this huge gap that it creates. You understand? Before we see a push to any direction. So as you're watching the, like, as you come on this particular live stream, let me see a reaction. Please like the video so that it will reach more people, so that YouTube will recommend it for more people, so that will be many. You get? I'll be very, very appreciate if you like the live stream, you understand, or share it to your WhatsApp status so that more people will join us here. You get? So please, I will be expecting a question from you. If there is any pair you want me to look like to check, if there is any pair you want me to check, let me know so that we'll do a top-down analysis on that particular one also. You understand? I'll be waiting for your question on the comment section here. You understand? I'll be waiting for your question on the comment section here. Giving you value is what, like, is my number one priority. You understand? Giving you value is my number one priority. So I'll go straight to Euro USD now. Let's see how this particular trade is going to play out. I've entered the trade already. Let's see how it's going to play out. And if you look closely, the market give a W pattern, and this is how it look like. A W pattern and engulfing candle. This is a low, this is a high, this is a low, and this is what the market is trying to do now. This is what I'll be expecting. Let me download the email. Okay, let's see how it's going to play out now. Then what again? I'm going to Euro USD. Let's see what Euro USD is doing also. I'll go to Euro USD. Let's see what Euro USD is doing. I'll be expecting the question from you guys. And if you can hear me, let me see number 1 on the chart. If you can hear me, let me see number 1 on the chart, please. If you can hear me, let me see number 1 on the chart. If you can hear me, let me see number 1 on the chart. Let me see number 1 on the chart. Okay, then this is exactly, you can take a screenshot of this, and if you want to take a trade, if you want to join us, all right, this is very great. This is very great. G-Dato, I say you're highly welcome, and I appreciate you. Please, you guys should like the video so that YouTube will recommend it to more people, you understand, so that the community will be big. G-Dato, yeah. If I don't pronounce the name very well, please don't be angry. So we are going to like Euro USD now, you understand, to do an analysis on that particular one also. Then if there is any question, if there is anything at all, any pair you want me to do analysis on, then drop it on the comment section also. Giving you guys value is my number one priority. That's what I always say. Giving you value is my number one priority. And this is what, before I go to Euro USD, this is what I'm expecting on JP USD. So now we are going to Euro USD, Euro USD, EUR USD. Okay, this is EUR USD. This is EUR USD 15-minute time frame. Then first of all, I'll go to the higher time frame. Let's see what the higher time frame is doing. Go to the higher time frame. Let's see. Maybe shout out to you from South Africa, SA. All right. I appreciate my bro. You're highly welcome. I appreciate. You're highly welcome. G Datu. I see you, bro. Thank you so much. All right. Let's see if there's any question, if there's anything you want me to talk about, even apart, like aside forex trading, if there's anything or anything at all you want me to talk about, let's discuss it here on the live stream. You understand? Answering you one-on-one is my, like, it gives me more joy. Doing a great job. Mohammed this name. Mohammed Gajidadu. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, my bro. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Do you do investments? I don't do investment except investing in cryptocurrency. You understand? I don't do any other investment except investing in cryptocurrency, but I don't know the type of investments you are talking about. There are a lot of investments out there that you can do, that you can venture into, but when it comes to like trading or maybe cryptocurrency, forex trading and the rest, I don't know which one exactly you're talking about, but if you can break it down for me, then we'll discuss more about that. You understand? Because there are a lot of other investments, you understand? So I would like, and I'll appreciate if you break it down for me. Let me know the one you're talking about particularly. Trading. Okay. Trading, investment that you need to do on trade. I think maybe buying a cryptocurrency and leave it for a while, then allow it to appreciate. But before you do that, I will like want you to like know how to do technical analysis. Don't just jump on an investment. You understand? You like maybe get knowledge about any particular any particular asset you want to invest your money in. You understand? Get knowledge in it. Know how to do analysis in that particular asset. You get, before you invest in that particular asset. You understand? In any asset, in any property at all, anything at all you want to invest your money in, make sure you know the in and out of that particular asset or crypto or any coin at all. You understand? But if there's anyone you want me to like go to the chart to like break it down for you, then let me know the name of that particular crypto this thing, then we'll go to the chart and do analysis about it, do a breakdown analysis about it. Then I'll tell you what to do presently or what not to do. You understand? So I'll be expecting a question from you again. Yeah, Mr. Mohammed Jidadu, I'll be expecting a question from you again. So let's go to Euro USD while I'll be waiting for a question from Mr. Mohammed Jidadu. Okay, this is Euro USD. Let's go to the higher time frame and see what the higher time frame is doing. Okay, on the higher time frame, what exactly are you seeing? Yesterday, this is very correct. You understand? This is very accurate. Yesterday that I see this particular candlestick, I told you guys that attend that particular live stream that it's not every engulfing candle that is a healthy engulfing candle. You understand? Whenever you see an engulfing candle, make sure you know the difference between a healthy and unhealthy engulfing candle. I told you guys immediately I see this particular candlestick that yesterday, I told you this is not an a healthy engulfing candle. And what do you see? The market break to the downside. But before that, let's see what we can get from Euro USD this morning, this London section to New York section. You understand? This London section to New York section. Let's see what we can do on Euro USD as a scalper, as a day trader, and even as a swing trader. You understand? Okay, so we'll go to 4 hour time frame. Let's mark a support, a major support level that the market might like possibly react from. You understand? So on our screen here, this is 4 hour time frame. This is 4 hour time frame. And what exactly are you seeing? Mm? First of all, let me show you what the market do on the 15-minute time frame. The market open with gap. Just as you can see, the market open with gap. This is gap. This is the gap that the market open with, and the market have not yet covered the gap completely. So that's number one thing you need to know. The market have not yet covered the gap completely. As you can see, there is a huge gap here that the market open with, and whenever you see that market open with gap, all right, this our GBP USD trade is doing very, very great. Let me show you guys. GBP USD is doing very great. Before we come to all right, GBP USD is doing great. Can you see? GBP USD is doing great. This push, I love this push to the upside. Once it can be able to break above this particular support resistance level now, then we are good to go. Once GBP USD can break this particular resistance level, then we are good to go. This is what I'm saying. So let's continue on Euro USD. Let's continue on Euro USD so that we'll know what to do on Euro USD as well. Okay. So the market open with this particular huge gap. What I'll be expecting is same thing on GBP USD. You understand? As you can see, this is a bullish engulfing candle. This is a bullish engulfing candle. But just as I told you guys, the market makers, the big boys in trading, know that whenever a market open with gap, everybody, almost everybody know what to do. That yes, the market will go up to fill this particular gap at the top here. You understand? So there will be more manipulation in the market. Whenever market open with gap, there will be more manipulation. If not, this particular engulfing candle here could be able to go and fill this gap before we see any push to the downside. But there will be a lot of manipulation from the big boys. You understand? That is the reason for all this strong push to the downside. But what are we expecting now? What exactly are we expecting now? Let me check if there is any question. Let me check if there is no question yet. I'll be expecting a question from you guys. And if you are following, let me see number 1 on the chart. If you are following what I'm saying, let me see number 1 on the chart, so that one will give me more ginger to continue. So that one will give me more ginger. Even if I have just one person here, it will give, like, I will give the person the best that I can. You understand? Even if I have just one person, I'll give the person the best. I'll make sure that person will go with happiness. You understand? We'll end this live stream with happiness. So I'll be expecting more questions from you guys. You understand? So let's go straight to the chart again, so that I'll show you what I'll be expecting from the Euro USD. Okay. So since we have seen that the market open with gap here, what are we going to do? We'll go to the higher time frame, which is 4 hour time frame. Which is 4 hour time frame. Then we'll mark a support level on the 4 hour time frame. This is one support level. You understand? This is one support level that the market will react from. This is one support level on 4 hour time frame that the market will react from to the upside. But before then, we'll go to the lower time frame, like 15-minute time frame, to wait for a W pattern and engulfing candle. And don't forget, when whatever you are doing on the chart today, make sure you do it very, very wisely and very, very calculative, because there will be more of like manipulation in the market today. There will be more of manipulation in the market today. You understand? So I'll go to the 15-minute time frame now. I'll go to the 15-minute time frame now to give you guys what I'll be expecting. As the market move drastically to the downside, you see this push to the upside, it's come down again. You understand? This is more like a W pattern. Then what I'll do now is I'll wait for the market to form this W pattern, then confirm it with an engulfing candle. You understand? Whenever I see an engulfing candle for this particular support level, and as the market is forming this W pattern, if I see an engulfing candle from here, I'm going to enter for a buy immediately. You understand? And if I enter for a buy from this particular support level, my stop loss will go below the support level. You understand? I'll go to 4 hour time frame to set my stop loss, because there will be more, like there will be huge manipulation on the market today. You understand? Because from the big boys, because they know that almost everybody know the direction of the market whenever the market open with gap. You understand? So if I enter anything that will, if I get my confirmation right and I enter from this particular support level, my stop loss will be below this particular support level. Let me go to the 15-minute time frame. Then okay, I'm going to like put it from here. If I get any confirmation for buy, my stop loss would be below this particular support level, which is 20, 25, 26 pip. Then I'll be target times 2 of it. And times 2 will give us what exactly we are looking for. And this is it. Times 2 will give us what exactly we are looking for. Let me go to the smaller time frame, which is 15-minute time frame now, so that we all see it very clear. Okay, this is what I'll be expecting. I'll be expecting the market to form a W pattern, then I'll wait for an engulfing candle to form, then I'll enter for a buy. You understand? Then I'll enter for a buy. This is what I'll be expecting from Euro USD. And if I enter, I'll be targeting 1 to 2. You understand? I'll be targeting 1 to 2. And make sure you manage your risk. Very, 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 very important. Manage your risk. Very important. Because today is Monday, there will be more of like manipulation because of the market that open with gap. Is something that I've experienced over and over and over again. So I'll be expecting a question from you guys before we go further. I'll be expecting a question from you guys before we go further. I'll be expecting a question from you guys before we go further. Yep. I'll be expecting a question from you guys before we go further. And if you are just joining us, let me see your comment. Let me see something from you. Even if it's just an emoji, you drop an emoji so that I'll give you a shout out. So drop an emoji so that I'll give you a shout out. And if there is any pair, you understand, the 3 pair that I always trade, I've analyzed it. If there is any other pair that you want me to analyze, just let me know on the comments here so that we'll go straight to that particular one. I'll be waiting for your analysis. I'll be waiting for your questions. I'll be waiting for your questions. GBP USD is trying to reverse back down, but we are still waiting. So Mr. Mohammed, I don't know if you are still active. If you're active, let me see number 1 from you so that you give me tell me one particular asset you want to invest in, then I will analyze it for you. Tell me one particular asset you want to invest in, either in trading or not. Let me see a comment from you. Then I'll be like expecting a comment from you guys also. If you are active, let me see number 1 on the chart. If you are active, let me see number 1 on the chart. If you are active, let me see number 1 on the chart. If you are active, let me see number 1 on the chart. Waiting for you guys. So before then, let me tell you, we'll do this particular same live stream every London section and every 8 p.m. in the evening. The reason for the 8 p.m. live stream is to show you guys what, like, let's do the analysis together during that 8 p.m. in the evening. Then you know what to be expecting from the chart in the following day. You understand? Then I do a top down analysis every Sunday evening 8 p.m. also, so that we'll be preparing ourselves for the new week. You understand? So those are the time that I do a live stream. You understand? Every 8 a.m. every London section. Today I have not started early because there is no light. Then every evening 8 p.m. from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. I come on the live stream here, answer questions, tell me what you are facing, tell me the problem you're having, then we'll rub mind together. It's very, very okay if you have a trader by your side that you are rubbing mind with. Anybody who is not a trader cannot understand what you are passing through as a trader. You understand? So come on the live video here so that we'll solve our problems together. You get? I'll tell you everything I know. Give me question, tell me what you are passing through, then I'll answer you. That is what I always do here. You understand? Giving you guys value. You understand? I'm willing to give you guys value. I'm willing to give you guys value. So let's see. I'll be expecting the questions from you guys. I'll be expecting the questions from you guys. And before then, let me share this to my WhatsApp status if any of them will be interested in coming to this live streams to ask their questions. Tip for beginners, okay? Yep. So I'll be expecting a question from you guys. If there is any particular pair you want me to analyze on, let me know very quick so that we'll brush through it. If there's any particular pair you want me to analyze on, let me know so that we'll brush through it. We'll do it together. Then, yep. So that we'll do it together. I have 5 people on this live stream. It might be small to you guys, but this is a very huge achievement for me. I don't have more than 5 people, but you guys that is here, you understand, I value you guys more than any other persons. You understand? I value you guys more than any other person. So I'll be expecting a question from you guys. Then before then, let me just go to BTC USD and analyze BTC USD. Let's see what BTC USD is doing. Let's see what BTC USD is doing. Yep. I'll be like waiting for an entry on Euro USD. I'll be waiting for an entry on Euro USD. Then what again? Okay, BTC USD. I'm waiting for questions from you guys. BTC USD. BTC. Okay, this is BTC USD. Yeah, this is BTC USD. So before you if you come on any pair, if you come on any particular pair, before you do anything, just as I always told you guys, just as I always tell you guys, go on the higher time frame. You understand? If you go on the higher time frame, you will know the overall trend of the market. You know the overall direction of the market before you switch down to the lower time frame to do whatever you want to do there. Do whatever you want to do there. So this is the BTC USD. I'll go to weekly time frame on BTC USD. Let me see. Okay, this is weekly time frame on BTC USD. This is on BTC USD is still going very, very far. And BTC USD is still going very far. And I think I analyzed it for who did I even analyze this particular pair, this particular coin for that day. Somebody asked me a question that I should analyze BTC USD for him that day, and I told him what I'm expecting on BTC USD. Now, since we have seen this bullish engulfing candle on the weekly time frame, I told him last week that this particular candlestick is going to close engulf, and it will engulf this particular resistance level. You understand? It will close above this particular resistance level, and once it close this particular resistance level, what we will see is like what we will do is to go to the lower time frame, then spot a support and a resistance level, because you cannot jump. What I always say is that you cannot jump on a trend, you understand? You cannot jump on a trade because you see that the market is pushing to the upside. All you need to do is to switch down to the lower time frame, mark its support and a resistance level out. Whenever the market is approaching the resistance level and you know that yes, the market is an uptrend, wait for the market to retrace to a support level before you take an action, before you take action. You understand? So as you can see, this is a bullish engulfing candle on the weekly time frame. Then what you're supposed to do, you go to your daily time frame to mark a support and a resistance level out on the daily time frame. You understand? Then this type of candlestick that I always show you guys, people who like who always be consistent in my life analysis, this type of candlestick that you find between a bullish like uptrend, this particular bearish candle that is always between a bullish candlestick when the market is going to the upside is very, very strong. And whenever the market reverse to this particular area, there must be a strong reaction. You understand? There must be a strong reaction. So whenever you see this particular candlestick on your chart, even any particular pair at all, let it be GBP USD, Euro USD, or commodity like XAUUSD, don't joke with it. You understand? Don't joke with it. Make sure you mark this particular support level. This is a strong support level. If I go to 4-hour time frame now, you will see that this is like a strong support level. So what do you supposed to do? You cannot just jump on a chart because you are seeing it going to the upside. You wait for the market to retrace back down to somewhere around this particular support level before you like join the trend to the upside. You understand? This is what you're supposed to be doing every day, every night, every time. If you come on your chart, go to the higher time frame, spot a support and a resistance level out, mark it out. You understand? Then wait for the market to come to that support level. Then you enter for a buy when the market is an uptrend, or you wait for the market to go to a resistance level and enter for a sell when the market is on a downtrend. You understand? So I'll be expecting a question from you guys. Before I continue, I'll be expecting a question from you guys. Then tell me where you are streaming from. Tell me where you are watching from so that I'll give you a shout out. Tell me where you are watching from so that I'll give you a shout out. Tell me where you're watching from. I'll be expecting that from you guys. I'll be expecting that from you guys so that we'll continue. Let me continue. So this is what I'll be expecting on BTC USD. This is a support level. I'll go to 4-hour time frame now so that we'll mark more support and a resistance level out on the 4-hour time frame. If you look closely, this is where we'll mark from the daily time frame, and as you can see, there is a strong support level at this area. You understand? So whenever the market comes to this particular place, you must see a reaction to the upside. You understand? And moreover, the market is an uptrend. You understand? The market is an uptrend. So I'll be expecting the market to retrace back to this particular support level before we see another push to the upside. You get something like this. Something like this. As the market, if you look closely, this is a bearish engulfing candle. This is a bearish engulfing candle. Means whenever you are seeing a bearish engulfing candle more than a bullish engulfing candle, means the market is trying to like reverse to the downside. And moreover, the market have gone too far now to retrace a bit, because whatever that goes up must come down. You understand? So I'll be expecting the market to come down, to this particular support level, give us something like a W pattern before we see a push to the upside. You understand? This is what I'll be expecting on BTC USD. You understand? This is what I'll be expecting on BTC USD in a short period of time. I'll be expecting a question from you guys. I don't want this particular live stream to be long. This is 44 minutes already. So I'll be expecting the questions from you guys so that we'll end the live stream by maybe 1 hour, or maybe let me just say 50 minutes or 1 hour, something like that. Based on, like, depends on what I'm getting from you guys. It depends on what I'm getting from you guys. So that's exactly what I'm expecting. This is exactly what I'm expecting on BTC USD. And this is exactly what I'm expecting on BTC USD. I'm expecting a question from you guys. You guys should ask me questions so that I'll break it down for you guys. If there is anything you want me to talk about, just let me know. Let me know so that we'll do that very, very quick. Very quick. So this is what I'll be expecting from GBP and there is another support level here. There's another support level here. There's a minor support level, but the major support level, I've marked the major support level where you're supposed to wait for the market to come before you take any action. You understand? This is another support level. This is another support level where I will like expect the market to react from also. And this is another support level where I will be expecting the market to react from. As you can see. As you can see, this is another support level where I'll be expecting the market to react